What's up everyone, this is George from Your Local Musician, and today what I want to talk about is the most important thing that you need to remember while making music. Now this entire video is going to be a big shout out to my CKTV family, most specifically my man Pogo Beats from India. Guy's a boss. And obviously our big brother Curtis King did a video on this concept a little while back, which I will put in the description for you to enjoy. Now several months ago now, in one of the workshops that we're in quite regularly every day. Now a few months ago we was inside one of the workshops. I can't remember specifically which one it was, but we tackled this topic of being a scientist versus being an artist in the studio when you're a beat maker. Now the two roles are quite different, but generally what you'll find when you really sit back and think about this is that probably most of you will find yourself more so than not being one of the two, whether that be a scientist or an artist. And what does that mean? Now the scientist is the guy that's very technical. The scientist is the guy that makes all of the mixing decisions. You know, whether a kick should hit on the 1 or the 2, the snare should be on the 2 and the 4 and whatever. What I'm on about is that very scientific approach of actually making beats in general, putting together music. Throughout most of my beat making journey, I've found myself in that position, and it wasn't until my man Pogo Beats actually said, and how repetitively it's been used throughout the community so far today, I have changed the way I'm making beats totally, and I've become more of the artist. And what does that mean? What it means is I'm having fun. I'm going back to the music that I would make if I just did it for the love of it and there was no money involved. If it was just for fun, because that's what we need to be having. We need to be having more fun in our production. This is meant to be fun. Remember when you first started, you know, money probably wasn't, it didn't even come into your brain. So why are you letting it control your creativity so much? Now that you're an adult, and yes, it is technically a job if you're doing this full time, but what makes you unique is what comes from those special moments of just being you and having fun and putting no pressure on yourself. When you're in that situation, I personally believe, no, I wholeheartedly believe that you will make the best music that you've ever made in your life. You had to have had a love for it before starting your beat selling business. You've had to, you do. So guys, this wasn't really intended to be a tutorial or something like that. I just wanted to put that message out there of be the scientist when the scientist needs to be there. The scientist needs to be there in the mixing stage. That's quite obvious. Things like EQing and compression, they are quite scientific decisions. But in the process of actually putting the music together, strip it back, have fun, go off the grid. Within the past couple of months alone, I've started playing my drums completely live, no quantization at all. And I'm having the most fun that I've ever had making music in the past 15, 16 years that I've been doing this. I don't know how long it is exactly. So once again, big shout out to my CKTV family, and specifically my man Pogo Beats. I'll link him down in the description. Go check out his beats, buy his sound kits, give him all your money. It'd be cool. So guys, if you like videos like this, remember to hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, you won't get to see my gorgeous face ever again. And remember, if you're an artist looking for beats, or if you're a producer looking for drum kits, sound kits, MIDI kits, all kinds of kits, or if you're just looking for producer advice, marketing advice, all kinds of advice, hit me up.